So Sonic the Hedgehog 2 has started production, and a lot of people are talking about Knuckles. He was trending the other day. These are the on-set photos. And here's the thing. So a lot of people are saying, oh, now we know what Knuckles is going to look like when he's on the screen. And that's not so true, because this isn't technically what movie Sonic looks like. These are representations of the video game versions. Because if you notice, Sonic has his two eyes here. They're not, well, you can see that little white line there. This is video game Sonic, because the Sonic in the movie, his eyes aren't fully connected like that. He just has white hair right there, which is fine. I like the movie Sonic. It's much better than that garbage version we were going to get that was terrible. But the movie's filming. There's been pictures going around. We've seen them doing spin rolls. They kind of have them. They have them in the little balls going down a thing. I'd imagine these are here to just help the actors act, because you have to imagine there's nothing around them. It's very interesting to hear actors and actresses talk about, doing movies like this when there's digital characters, because they just have nothing to act off. I remember from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Bob Hoskins would talk about how he started to have hallucinations because he was seeing cartoon characters everywhere. But anyway, anytime Sonic kind of hits the news, people get their hot takes about how they should have never listened to the fans. The fans, they should have never got what they wanted. It should have been that original character that they had, the ugly one. That's the one that they should have used. They should have used that one. Even though if they had used that original design, we wouldn't be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog 2 right now. And that's just a fact. We wouldn't see it. But here we have somebody who's the host of a podcast for Star Wars and an executive producer at iHeartRadio. Says, I've said this before and I'll say it again. It started before that 4-hour subscription sales tactic. This billboard buyer's entitlement has cemented with Sonic. I don't care one bit how bad the first design looked. They should have kept it. They caved to a whiny mob. Creators should have the right to a weird undercooked blue hedgehog with human teeth. They should have the right to kill whichever characters they please. Fans like to complain about stuff made by committee, and then in the same breath, they try to become the deciding voters. And then he posts a tweet of Triple H from WWE talking about whiny tweets, which is ironic considering this is kind of a whiny tweet. Sure enough, this was a destroyed take. The ratio is strong at 613 comments to 124 likes and 745 quote tweets. And they're all roasting the comment. And rightly so. It's a terrible comment, because first off, a movie like this is designed to go after the fan base and make money. They wouldn't have made money with this design, this terrible, terrible design. Everyone remembers this. It's god awful. Whoever approved this design probably should be fired, but they didn't go with this weird design. They fixed it. And there's actually a running conspiracy that they did this for traction. They could have just made that trailer and then had this design. I don't know. Because the logic behind it is Tails is in the credits. And what did his original design look like? Did they change Tails? So, I don't know. But this is a terrible design, and I strongly disagree with this opinion because, like I said, we wouldn't be talking about Sonic 2 if they had went with that dog shit design. And there's nothing wrong with listening to the fans. In fact, more studios should do that, because when you listen to the fans, you're going to make money. Okay? And at the end of the day, that's what they want. The backlash was so strong on that design that they knew the movie was going to bomb with it. That's why they changed it. everybody was pretty united from both sides of the aisle that Sonic the Hedgehog design sucked. The only people that didn't like that they were changing it were corporate bootlickers and journalists. Kind of the same crowd there, if you think about it. Follows up the thread here, by the way, with this. I hope creators start making more and more controversial choices. Of course, I don't mean problematic or insensitive ones. But I want a revolutionary of bonkers, wild, out of left field shit, constant subversion just to teach people a lesson. The old studios giving consumers the finger and then expecting them to be thanked for it. So the comments, the ratio grows here by Weaponized Nerd Rage. Seriously, you wanted this project to fail so much because you hate the idea that for as long as entertainment has been around, it's us, the dirty plebs, that have been the tastemakers, the choosers of what's good or not. Sorry, but they are monkeys for our entertainment. And that's true. That's true. Studios are supposed to entertain us, not lecture us, not give us what we don't want. And, and some things are fine. I think of a movie like The Thin Red Line that's trying to create art. And then we have Sonic the Hedgehog, which totally is designed and should be designed to please the fans, okay? There's big differences there. Creators can still create what they want and put it out there, and we'll see how it does. There's tons of stuff out there like Forrest Gump or something like that. But a movie like Sonic the Hedgehog is trying to capitalize on an existing fan base. Naturally, you want to please the existing fan base, so they come and prop up the movie. That's the point of going after the license for a movie. You need that existing fan base to help push it up. That's the point of having Easter eggs in the movie, like the Green Hill Zone sign that they had in that movie and stuff like that. That's the point of that, to please the existing fan base. You can't go and just totally redesign. Imagine if Mario, okay, they have a CGI Mario movie coming. Imagine if they make him a tall and skinny, I don't even know, like he's just a tall and skinny guy. Like, that's not going to go over well. Mario should be a short, chubby little dude. Imagine if they try to subvert expectations with that. Nintendo will never allow that, by the way. They'll be very strict on it and make sure he looks like he should. But just my point is, like, you're already trying to grab that fan base in that market. Why would you try to piss them off? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that, and subscribe if you're new.